Yep. You're now. Okay, so Contact versus Imzon. Contact sticking with Mewtwo, and Imzon, of course, playing his main, Cloud. I feel like since Connor started playing Mewtwo a little bit, we've probably seen this matchup unfold a couple of times, but I don't remember just how it plays out. I feel like this is a matchup that Contact kind of loses, Mewtwo versus Cloud. We're going to see if that's true or if I'm just captain. Contact is actually like, with a decent lead, 66% is not too bad. He gets the parry on the cross slash and you punish it with a down smash. Another parry himself, but he doesn't manage to punish it quite as effectively. He's just applying a lot of pressure to Imzon's shield right now, and he tries to 2-frame with down smash, but Imzon is managing to get that legendary shield, so no problem. He's getting a lot of parries on these aerial attacks right now, and just... This is probably getting in Imzon's head a little bit. Right now, Imzon is definitely at kill percent, maybe an up throw kill here, but he doesn't need an up throw, he goes for just a full there instead, very simple, very nice. This is a very strong lead for Contact right now. Is he going to be able to hold on to it? Cloud, like we were saying before, Cloud is very good at just sort of stopping momentum. If you gain a little bit too much, you gain a little bit too much confidence. But right now, Mewtwo seems to have just the right amount of confidence, enough to carry him through this match in the lead, and not enough to get Imzon to sort of turn it on. In fact, Contact is actually lacking in percent right now. 108 on Imzon. Contact is still clinging onto his first stock at 107 now. And he can't hold on to it forever though, of course. Mewtwo being very light, he gets taken out by Cloud back air on that ledge. Just barely avoids that Blade Beam, and right now he's sent it back to an even percent. It's full stock lead. Are we going to see a death here? That is the question. Imzon just sort of bursting out of this disadvantage state there. Being scared into a shield by another Shadow Ball. And Contact actually jumping out of the cross slash after shielding the first 2 hits and punishing with a dash attack. That dash attack being very strong, very good burst option, quick, very a lot of kill power, and he doesn't need to use it anymore though. He gets the down throw into the forward air, and that's going to take that. Game 1 goes to Contact. Contact is gonna ban. Fast Bill, Smash Bill, and Bastion. We're going to Pokemon Stadium too, so probably we're going to see Kazu. No, he's still with Cloud. I'm going to map the same matchup at Pokemon Stadium this time.
3, 2, 1, go!
Just going to spend these opening few seconds of the match charging up. Imzon actually clanking with the Shadow Ball, leaving him vulnerable to 2 dash attacks from Mewtwo. Very strong opening from Contact right now, 48%. And he's going to try and rack up even further. Going for a forward throw, it's just a very strong throw in general. Sending out those Shadow Balls in a free fall, that's very strong as well because the Shadow Balls will hit other players. Right now, these two are just sort of spot dodging around each other. They're like playing very in one space footsies, I feel like is the best way to put it, because they're not really dancing around each other, they're just sort of spot dodging everything that they throw out to each other. He gets the confusion to break him out of the shield, but he doesn't punish it. Just sort of uses it to reposition and get a little bit of stage control. And Imzon actually shield poking with Climb Hazard. I've never seen that happen before. Contact taking this time to just charge up Shadow Ball a little bit. And he's holding onto the stage control really well. Imzon has been back into the corner for like a solid minute and unable to really do anything to break free from it. Contact just keeping him on his toes, not giving him a chance to breathe or a chance to recollect. He's back out now, and they're almost resetting to neutral for a little bit. But Contact, every time you think that Imzon's about to reset to neutral, Contact just comes out swinging, sends him into disadvantage once again, and actually takes that first stock. Very strong lead for Contact right now. But he is at 130, so just about anything will kill. That back air would have killed if Contact became vulnerable just like a second sooner. Not even a second, like a frame. He's still living, actually. He's living very long for Mewtwo right now. managing to avoid the limit break cross slash, but an up smash out of shield is actually going to take that stock instead. So Imzon's not out of this yet. He's getting very good at avoiding using the entirety of cross slash on shield. If the first 2 hits get shielded, he's very good at like recognizing that and not going for the rest of them. He's trying to go for them again, but hitboxes are unfortunate and Mewtwo manages to pull out of it. Contact opting for a down air out of shield and trying to reflect the limit break cross, not cross slash, blade beam. Right now, I didn't realize this, but Imzon is actually taking a little bit of a lead here. 48%, whilst Contact at 100. Contact could die to a lot of Cloud's kit here. Like a lot of his attacks are very strong. Normally wouldn't kill, but against characters like Mewtwo, at 100%, they probably will take something out. But Contact is even this up again with a Shadow Ball hitting just below ledge and actually taking that stock with Shadow Ball just because of Cloud's very linear recovery. Tried to use Clown Hazard to get out of the way of it, and he gets... God, it's really hard to keep up with this game. Like, these two are just constantly slamming attacks into each other one after another and not giving me a chance to, like, elaborate on any of the things they're doing before they've already moved on to the next reaction. Or interaction even. God, my brain is not all there tonight. Imzon is making a lot of damage happen with his Clown Hazard. And Contact retaliating with a little up air combo, very, very satisfying. He's trying to go for the disable, but misses and gets punched with a little bit of a cross slash. Contact is very good at utilizing like the low charge Shadow Ball to his advantage and using it to either confirm into like a dash attack or scare Imzon into a shield. Very nice spacing on that forward air. But spacing won't get you everywhere. Unfortunately, your back is going to take it. Game 2 going to Imzon. That match was fire to watch. That was actually really entertaining. FD Yoshi's in Smash Bros. Just been banned, sound like. We're gonna take it to Carlos. Now I feel like we might see Kazuya come out too. This is a good stage to start. No, he's sticking with Cloud still, and Contact is sticking with Mewtwo. Seems like Imzon might be prioritizing Cloud tonight for some reason.
2, 1, go!
Let's see if it will pay off. Very aggressive start from both players right now, just sort of mashing attacks out of disadvantage. Very even percent right now. Only a few seconds into the game, so it's not too strange to see even percent at this point in the game. They're just sort of trading with each other over and over and over again. Imzon already had a limit on the go, but he uses it for a cross slash that hits the shield. And the Shadow Ball might have taken that stop, but in fact, no, Imzon actually managing to use the wall jump to his advantage and managing to get back to the stage just like that. And right now, Contact is actually backing himself into a bit of a corner here. He's off stage and he doesn't have too many resources to make it back just yet. He tries to go for a wall jump recovery to mimic Imzon, but he actually gets caught by a dash attack instead, being below the stage. And right up the respawn platform, he's already taken 27% from a limit break cross slash. For Cloud being at 130, this is a fairly decent percent for Cloud that he's going to be dealing a lot of damage with rage, but also he could die to like an up throw or a forward air. Mewtwo being a very volatile character, and the forward air is going to take it, just calling out the jump out of shield and taking that stock like it belonged to him. But Imzon is still at a decent percent lead, 77%, and currently at 0 on his second stock. The back air taking the tail clean off. Very unfortunate for Contact there. Yeah, I never really like understood just how bad the tail hurtbox was until I saw things like that happen for the first time. Right now, Contact actually managed to even this up a little bit. He's still at kill percent himself and will probably die to... If he gets sent off stage and Imzon is trying to let trap him back there, that's probably going to end this stock hereabouts. Contact just like dancing out of the way of these cross slashes over and over again, trying to go for another. He tries to go for the spike, but it's going to send upwards instead of downwards. But you can't really go wrong with an up throw, that's always going to send upwards. And the game has actually been evened up very, very quickly. Once again, Imzon just hitting shield with the first 2 hits of cross slash and then bouncing away. Contact is just getting slapped about a little bit by Cloud's Mewtwo. He gets spiked by the pogo stick, but he's not off the stage, so he manages to live it just fine. Both at 94%, this could go either way. Both players are very scared right now. Neither of them want to give this up. A forward tilt from Mewtwo is going to take it. Game 3 goes to contact. Oh, that's not key. There we go. Okay. So we're going into game 4. Smashville, Hollow, Bastion, and Battlefield are the planned stages. And Imzon is going to take him to Pokemon Stadium again. He's on his last legs right now, so I would not be surprised if we finally see him switch. No, he's sticking with Cloud. He is loyal. He is loyal to this character. Unlike Contact, who changes characters like every 2 weeks. His Mewtwo is popping off though. Mewtwo is a very fun character. I don't see a lot of people complaining about the character being like boring or broken or too good, so this does feel like a character that Contact is going to enjoy if he does decide to keep playing Mewtwo for a little bit, because it's not like every time he plays he picks a new character up. He just goes through phases, and right now he's in a Mewtwo phase, and it's showing because his Mewtwo is actually putting in a lot of work tonight. The Limit Break is not going to get anything. Contact trying to go for the disable, but getting shielded. Wow, that back air actually hit. I didn't realize that the back air hitbox extends like all the way down to the base of the tower. I thought it was like mainly on the end of it, but Contact is doing just fine. No, he's not. He gets hit by that up smash. Ooh, there's a little hitbox extension on the Shadow Ball. I don't think that was intentional, but if it was, congratulations to Imzon. He just did something cool for the first time in his life. Yo, the Nugget is back. How did your game go?
I got schmicked, you know,
Oh, you did the Carol though?
yeah, I did not touch all PS2. I'm talking about PS2, we can see it. Solid choice.
Imzon has not gone Kazuya yet tonight.
Really?
Not in this set at least.
What, he's against Mewtwo?
Yeah, and he's been to Pokemon Stadium multiple times. Like pretty much every time since game 1. Like he lost game 1 and I was like, okay, we're probably gonna see the switch to Kazuya now. And then he didn't. And then he won and he took Contact to Pokemon Stadium.
But the electrics hit Mewtwo everywhere.
Yeah, we saw that earlier. Contact was in front of Cloud, but the tail was behind Cloud throughout a back air, and Mewtwo got hit by it because that's just tail. I never realized just how bad the tail having a hurtbox is until I see moments like that. Contact, I've been pointing this out before, that he's getting a lot of mileage out of Shadow Ball. He's just throwing it out to occupy the space, and then if Imzon tries to like jump or dodge it, then he'll go for a dash attack, and if he tries to shield it, ooh, unfortunate SD. If he tries to shield it, he goes for the grab, and he gets the 50-50 pretty much every time.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot of mileage out of Shadow Ball, and it's a really good projectile actually.
Yeah, I mean, it gives him a lot of space to set up. Of course, it does a solid amount of damage. But speaking of damage, Imzon's even this up quite fast actually.
Yes.
Contact is only a little bit, like 10% up, with Imzon now being at an advantage. The issue is, will Imzon be able to find those kills, or will he get killed off stage? That seems to be a common occurrence in these kinds of matchups, where Mewtwo is just able to go flying out, and the only thing he has to worry about is, maybe a suicide on Imzon.
Yeah, in a character with like limited offstage presence like Cloud, when you compare that with a character like Mewtwo, who's got one of the biggest double jumps in the entire game. Yeah, Mewtwo can really just sort of pursue his opponents into the blast zone if he wants to. Unfortunately, Contact is not given the chance to do that. He gets taken by a ledge trapping back air, and game 4 goes to Cloud.
Question is, are we now going to see the Kazuya? Are we going to see him stick to Cloud? I would not.
He's stuck with Cloud this far. I'm pretty sure he's going to stick with Cloud.
Yeah.
That would be ironic if he switched to Kazuya now, though. After finally I'm like, okay, yeah, Cloud, I understand.
Yeah.
The stage is banned at Kalos, FD, and Small Battlefield. And we're gonna go Talent City. Yeah, he's going Cloud. Game 5. This is the deciding round of winners finals.
3, 2, 1.
Is the decider for who will go to grand final and who will have to try to come back.
Imzon's also finally taken his normal pills, and now he's trying out a control scheme that doesn't have tap jump enabled.
I mean, the solid choice, you don't want to be deflecting the jump from trying to RP, which has happened to huge time.
Or up tilting is another one as well.
I actually don't up tilt with like the left stick. I only go with the right stick.
Oh, I see. You have tilt stick enabled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
alternate. I do use tilt stick, but I like alternate between the two. I just sort of like do whatever feels right in the moment, which is probably not a very good idea, but that's just what I do.
No, that's fair enough. I mean, there's quite a few good players here. So I would say there's quite a lot of good players that do use things like Smash Stick, like, Reset does, Bright Gamer does as well.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Because they kind of don't really rely on things like that. Do what you can do, what feels comfortable, if you're able to make it work. And right now, Contact is
making it work.
He's making it work. He's got a really
Contact, one of the good players we have to mention. I don't think he uses Smash Stick though.
He has a little bit of an odd control scheme by some of the standards. And same with Imzon, like having an attack or a special button on the shoulder triggers.
I believe he has a jump on the shoulder triggers.
Most people do.
I don't actually. I was like surprised to find that was a normal thing actually.
It just makes things like rather easier.
Wow. X3 nuzzles.
Imzon's not in the greatest place right now. He's kind of just getting chucked around, but he's trying to find his way to center stage with Contact just constantly wanting him away.
Contact has him in the blender right now. He tries to punish the
Did he
Limit
just say
crossback.
lag? Oh! I thought he was like, damn, why are you lagging for? Wi-Fi warrior in an offline tournament.
That would be the kind of John we would expect from Contact.
Yes, SD, you're a Wi-Fi warrior.
He's going to take that stock with a forward air, and very nearly gets the immediate retaliation, but he actually manages to live as Mewtwo, which is quite a surprise.
Good job, Contact. No longer. And yeah,
That's an interesting combo we just saw. Up tilt into turnaround Shadow Ball.
Contact wants to spike. He's almost done that.
That would have been so sick.
Solid down there for the Imzon. So taking from one side, sending to the other, and taking off stage to get the kill. Now Imzon's at a 111% deficit. Contact is chilling at 0 right now. He's just constantly stuck in the corner, getting thrown around, and the final Shadow Ball will almost
That's not final.
It is not final.
He's living the Vita Loca. Is he going to be able to get anything though?
He's 155% right now. He will need a miracle. He will need to outplay Contact by a solid margin with Contact.
There's no such thing as outplaying Contact, only gimmicking him.
Game 5 going to Contact. He will be moving on to Grand Finals.